This is my unboxing of Nemesis Immortal from the G.I. Joe Classified series. The character is originally named Nemesis Enforcer, but I'm actually starting to like the Nemesis Immortal name. This is the box. The Hasbro logo, G.I. Joe Classified series, the Cobra logo. That is the figure through the plastic. He feels like he has a McFarlane Toys aesthetic to him. This is the 140th figure in the line. The top of the box has some Cobra La artwork. The side of the box has an illustration of Nemesis Immortal. It's a really good illustration. It's the 140th figure. Now the back of the box, I don't like the picture they used because that does not look like him. I like the Cobra Command in the background, very nice. But when I first saw this photo, I was disappointed in the figure because that doesn't look like Nemesis Immortal. There's a photo of his second head sculpt. That's the back accessory, and his foot, which I will talk about later. And the side of the box has that same illustration, only smaller with a QR code. Here's everything out of the box. He has a very wide wingspan. It's almost just under 14 inches. And the figure himself, he's just over 7 inches tall. I like the translucent bat wings. I like the tear in the actual wing. I do wish they were bigger and wider. I like his face sculpt. It looks like the character. His shoulder pads have like a cartilage or bone look to them. He's got the spikes coming out of his forearms. I don't like the clawed toes. And there he got a tear in his other wing. And you got the claws, I would say, on the wings. Those are his swords that are new accessories, his closed fists. He has a new head sculpt, which is also a new accessory. That's also like a boned helmet. I don't know if he's supposed to grow that or if it's a new look from the comic books. But you can see it from the side and from the back. It is a nice look. And that accessory, that like tentacled back accessory that every version of the toy came with. It also looks like it's a little creature, like it has a mouth in the front. You can use as just a creature accessory to attack people with. You can see the little tentacles on his long arms. It's like a little octopus. And here he is next to Serpentor. Now here's the screw up that I don't like about the figure, that he's actually shorter than Serpentor. Nemesis Immortal is Serpentor's protector and should be taller than him, but he's actually shorter. And the only rationale that I can think of is that the Nemesis Immortal toy has always been the same size as any other Joe. But I feel in this case they should have scaled him up to be bigger. Here's a close-up of the faces of both figures. Here's a better angle of the height disparity between both figures. There's the sword inside the sheath on one side, and there it is on the other. That's it from the front. Now I can swivel the forearm to the back and swivel the hand forward. Do the same on the other side to make it look more toon accurate. And now I will swap out the head. And there's the bone helmet look. The tentacle back accessory is bendable. You can bend all the arms. Give it that squid attack. I always wondered why you never saw this in the cartoon. Now you attach it to the back and give him the look that no one really wants to use. Here's a back view of Nemesis Immortal. His wings almost look like a creature attached to his back. It looks like he has two sets of shoulders. And you can articulate his wings. He has a limited butterfly joint moving back like that. The rubber protection can move up. wing swivels. You can see the two joints there. You can bend it out. Bend the whole wing up. You can swivel the entire thing around. Good range of articulation. Here he is with his 3 3/4 inch counterparts. There is Pythona. I can't wait to see a classified version of her. And there's Nemesis Immortal. He came with that 2-pack with Falcon. I can't wait to see Galopulus, what he's gonna look like, and to see all of the Cobra Law figures in 6-inch scale. Here's a full back view of the figure. I'm having a hard time getting him to stand on his own with his wings extended like that. He's actually leaning up against the wall. There's limited articulation on his feet and in his legs. And here's a close-up from the back. He has a really nice shade of purple and red. And this pose mimics that scene in the movie when he's about to take flight. And that's my review of the classified Nemesis Immortal figure. I like the figure, but I hate the feet. I like him better without the swords on because they get in the way of the spikes. I like the look and the overall aesthetic, but I wish he had a bigger scale. What do you think about the figure?